Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sport Bike Menace. So we're going to do an unboxing slash impression slash review. I have a couple of experience on power banks and also the ones that have MagSafe. I do have a couple videos on my YouTube channel you guys can search up, and then also you can do comparisons. So I can do this unboxing and also explain to you guys why I went with this. I do have a couple products that are from the same company. It's from Surge. I don't even know where my box cutter is at, so I guess I will be doing this. See if I can do it ghetto wise, because I don't know where is it at. I should have did this off camera then. So as you guys know, that is my first time opening it up. Tape is still on that side. Everything fell out. So we're gonna look at all the accessories that comes with. It looks like it comes with a charging cable. Alright, we're back. Sorry. So I was saying, so I have this power brick that's from their company. It has this has a total of, I can't remember the top of my head, but I love this power bank. It's not cheap. I will go on Amazon and get this as a bundle deal. That's gonna be your best bet. Right now it has only 74% charge because I've been charging up my new iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is right here. Here is the 14 Pro. So we're going to compare products. But anyway, so it comes with books, it comes with its own cable, and we'll talk about why this comes with its cable. I mean, it should come with a cable, but we're going to talk about what can it do different than any other product. So it's a small cable, and again, this is going to be a reason why. All right, so not only can you charge with this cable, but we're going to explain everything in the book. So let's look at this product. So I bought this on Amazon. You guys can buy this as well. It's on a small discount, not a huge discount, but it's a small discount. This is let me see the product name. So this is ICEMAG 2 power bank. So there's a number 1 and there's a number 2. The same thing with Flow. It's Flow something, or Flow Mini Flow. There's a 1 and a 2. So I bought one from my girlfriend, and it was Flow Mini 1. The difference between 1 and 2 is the rate of charge, how fast it can charge the phones. Receive charge and dish out charge. So there's a difference between this one and the old model. The old model did not come with a kickstand. Let's see if I can. So this has a kickstand. The old model did not have a kickstand. So that's the difference between new and old. Most likely it's also going to be the charging, how it's able to charge. But the color also did change. But for the Mini Flow, that one did not change. Everything stayed the same. Only thing that changed was the charging rate. The charging bank stayed the same on Mini Flow 1 to 2 stayed the same. The only thing that changed was the rate of speed of receiving charge and putting out charge. Now again, this one, I'm going to believe that it was the color that they changed, was also the kickstand that changed, and everything else stayed the same. The charging rate and also the mass charging brick. This is pretty fat. So I do have on my YouTube channel a charging something like this, the Flow or the MagSafe charging brick, and that one did not give me a full charge off of 1. Now I cannot remember at the top of my head, and I will search it up here on my phone so I can show you guys what is the size from it. But it didn't give me a full charge. It just maintained charge while I'm able to use the phone at the same time. So it didn't give me more, it didn't give me less. It maintained charge. But the problem with that one was it was overheating. It was overheating the power bank, and it was overheating the phone. So the point for this one is that it has a fan right here that is supposed to keep the power bank cool, plus the phone. Now the good thing about this new phone, that it's made out of aluminum, so it's going to keep it cooler than titanium or glass. So we're going to hope that it'll keep the phone cooler. So now how to turn this on, we're going to put this to charge, and I'm not sure if it's going to connect on its own. So we got power on and off, so it turned on its own. So this has RGB, which is the lights turning on, like going like that, like turning colors. It has vents on the side. Is this waterproof or dust proof? I cannot tell you because I don't know. But it does have a charging port, which is right here. It's type C, and you got your on and off button right here. I'm gonna guess you can turn this off. So you hold that, and I'm gonna guess it turns it off. Yes, so it turns it off. Now to turn it on, let's see what it does. I'm not sure if it will turn it on. I think it's just to check at that point the power, how much battery you have, but it won't turn on the actual fan. So again, now we're going to see how strong is the magnet. Now again, I have a case on mine, so now every case is going to be different. You can hear the fan. I'll see where is the microphone right here. It's a light hissing. If you put it far away from you, I can hear the fan rotating even from this distance from me. So the fan is loud enough to hear it. At least we know it does work. That it's not there just for show. At least it works and it's putting out some type of sound. It does look good, meaning I like the acrylic and you can see everything inside. Now it's very beefy, so you're not gonna put this in your pants and be able to charge your phone because it's not going to fit. So if you're looking for something thinner, this ain't it. Show you guys the side view. So that's how thick it looks. So to show you, the fan, the phone is not is in the air. It's not resting on the bottom of the phone. But to show you guys what it looks like, there's that. Now we're going to put this one on. Now again, every case is going to have a different type of magnet. How tight is it going to be against the back of your case? This one, this case, this metal piece right here is not strong magnet. So I've always had problems with this case. This thickness, this is very thick and it's not very conductive on metal because this has paint on it. But it does grab. So it does charge. So again, it does. It's just, again, it's just, mine don't have the best magnet, but this has good magnet. So I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna go from one to the other. So it does grab very good. See, so it is charging. So we're gonna talk. It's 30 watts max. 10,000 milliamps is what is in this bank. So the trick behind to get this 30 watts, we're going to talk about that now, right? So it can receive 30 watts in and out of the type C port. So we're going to put it to charge right now. So we're going to charge this off of this power bank. We're gonna see how much wattage is it gonna pull. It's gonna stay most likely steady because we have 3 bars. It's not low enough to pull that wattage that it's saying, which is saying that it's going to put out 30 watts. So right now it is steady at 11.4. Everything went to 0. So we're at 0. I went up to 25, 27, 25, 27. So now is, I'm not sure. This is input. That means I think this is charging this up. Yeah, I think this power bank is charging this one, because I'm believing that it should say output. So we're going to see this together. So let's take that out. And let's see what it says now. Yeah. So even though, because the problem is that this is a power bank, and so it can receive and put out. So when I had this connected, this was powering this. Instead of this giving power to this, it was the opposite way. But this was still able to put out, meaning sending power from here to here at a high rate, which was up to 27 to 28, I believe, watts, which is still a decent amount of wattage coming out. So like right now, my brick right now is only putting out up to 7 to 19 watts. I'm gonna bring that up. That's how much it's putting out. So this was able to put out more to give to here. So we don't gotta worry about that, right? So the neat thing about this, just take that cable out, right? So we're going to connect this to this, and this is the way that it can charge fast. So I'm gonna explain. So if you want a faster charge from this device to this device, you will connect it type C to type C. And then if you want to charge a separate phone, you can do that as well. So let's see if we connected it right. I got it backwards. I think I got it backwards. Okay, there we go. See, whenever it decides to kick on. Trying to make sure I don't got this. Well, it's supposed to be able to charge 2 things at once, but I don't know if they changed the feature on that and they found that it was not good for the battery, and they decided to cut that feature out. But it's supposed to charge 2 things at once, and they even show it here on the picture diaphragm. So the wire goes to one end to the other, and the other one charges on top of this MagSafe, and it's not giving me that charge. So I'm gonna try to take this. Maybe it's the case. Sorry guys, I'm trying to delete everything off my phone. Okay, so now I took off the case and see how that's, if it works now. It has 3 batteries of indicator, which is right there, and it's not charging. So if you guys bought this to be able to do both, well, it's not doing it. So it can only do one thing at once. So let's see if I unplug it here. Again, I'm getting. So we unplugged it there. Let's see if we can do this different. Let's do this different. Let's go from one end to the other. So we connect it here. Okay, so now it's charging, right? So it's on green, we're charging. Now let's go from here and go to here and see if it'll do both now. Nope. Oh wait, okay, it went back. There you go. So we got now both charging. So that's the way you're gonna have to do it. So you gotta do in order. So the order is have it charge here first before you plug in on this side. But anyways, so it does work. You can charge both things at once. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys that in screen. Just take my word for it. Green, green. The one that's going to charge faster is the one on the cable. The reason why the one on the cable is going to charge faster, because that one's set up for 30 watts in or out. Now to charge on the MagSafe, it's going to be 15 watts. It's going to take to charge. So it will take longer to charge if you're using the MagSafe. But if you need to charge as fast as you can, charge with this cable. That's going to be your fastest way. If you do not care, just use this as, you know, if you don't care, use this as your way. That's going to be your best bet. Your best bet is to use it like that if you don't care of how fast it's going to charge. Especially if you're going to watch movies on your phone, you can also do it this way and still be charging. And we can show that in the, if I can get it right. There you go. And it's like that. So that's how it can charge. But anyway, so yes, through the cable you get 30 watts through the cable. And if you're going to do like this, you'll get 15 wattage going like this. So receiving and putting out cable, 30 watts. If you guys like the product, go on Amazon. You can search it up, look for the cheapest that they have out there for the product. This is the what's it called, mag or ICEMAG. Yeah, ICEMAG 2 power bank. Now they have number 1, which probably a cheaper bet, and the same thing with Flow Mini. You can check that out. I spent again $12. My girlfriend loves it. She don't hate it. It keeps her phone charged. It charged it up to a 1 to half. So a full charge from, because we both have the Pro. Mine was the 14. She had the 15. So we both had the same phone. So hers got charged 1.5 off of that power bank, which was from this company. And she loves it. But anyway, so let me see if I can find on Amazon the product that I had before and show you guys that, and I'll close out the video. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I found the when I ordered it. So this is the ESR product, company's names, ESR, and I do have other products of theirs. This is also the ESR of their product line. So this one costs $25, and this has 5,000 milliamps. This one has 10,000 milliamps. I paid $55 for this, including tax, fees, and shipping and all that. They did have this on discount, but this was probably like 60 something up to 70, so put it down But anyways, so it does have a kickstand going from up and down. This kickstand is not the same as that. I don't know how durable this is going to be, like lasting wise, because this is like very plastic. It's not metal, and it doesn't give you a whole lot of room to adjust. Like the only that's your max as far as you're gonna go. So if you're looking for something that has more adjustability, it ain't gonna be this one, because that's the max you'll get. But anyway, so that's this. This is what I'm comparing it to. This only has 5,000 milliamps. It says charging wise, it has up to 20 watts. Let me see, 15 watts ultra fast battery pack, 20 watt USB. So if you want to use the USB, it's only up to 20 watts. This one has 30 watts max. So you can see it right there, 30 watts. This one has 20 watts. But a lot of the companies are using 15 watts as a MagSafe charging. Now, this product got very hot, like super hot. It was not only heating up the power bank, but it was also heating up the phone. So, I mean, it is thinner than this one, but it is half of the battery bank. But it gets super hot, and the phone does not like it. It will completely stop my charge because it doesn't like being overheated. For one, it can damage your battery for getting overheated. It can also damage other components in the phone for being overheated, but it can also bottleneck your performance because it's overheating. So for now, I mean, again, I won't be able to tell you guys how hot this gets until I do more in-depth view. I do feel where the fan is at is hot. Like I can hold it there and I can feel the burn. So yeah, if I hold it like this, I can feel the burn. And that's where the fan is at. So I don't know if it's conducting all the heat from the battery and then sending it to the fan and then trying to push the heat out at the bottom, because there's two vents on the bottom. And then again, I'm gonna guess this is not very waterproof or dust resistant, so just be mindful of that. But again, I won't be able to tell you guys how hot it gets until I get to charge it up from, like, keep it charged the whole time. But yeah, so this is like the generic color of their boxes, this type of silver. And I bought so far 4 of their products, and 3 of them came with this silver. So this power bank came in that color, silver. This box came in this color, obviously, and then my girlfriend's power bank came also in this color. So I guess theirs is just silver. But I like their brand. I like what they stand for. I love their, the quality so far. I've been liking their stuff. But anyways, if you guys like this video, put a like, put a comment, subscribe to my channel. Ride safe, drive safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.